The men and women of the armed forces around the world are taking time Friday to pause and recognize the contributions of military spouses. Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, Admiral Michael Mullen, says the military understands the importance of what spouses mean to the overall mission.
We know the degree to which we lean on them, the degree to which we value their support, their counsel, and their love. We know we couldn't do our part in this war without them. So to all of our military spouses everywhere, thank you. Thank you for standing by your soldier, sailor, airman, Marine, and Coast Guardsmen during this critical time in our nation's history.
Admiral Mullen says traditionally the military uses the Friday before Mother's Day to pay tribute to military spouses. Another group is getting some recognition this weekend, moms. And while Mother's Day has always been a day for moms to relax and put their feet up and even get waited on, that's hardly the case for hundreds of mothers each year who are off in a foreign land serving their country. But this Mother's Day, some of those moms may actually get a break with a tiny bit of pampering from home. Marine Sergeant Ashley Bryant has the story.
Ah, serenity. There's nothing like a day or even a few hours. Okay, maybe minutes spent de-stressing. Add a facial, soothing back rub,
Working for you?
a manicure, or even a new hairdo. And most of us are just about in heaven. This is the kind of luxury a mother deserves on Mother's Day. But for some military mothers, a day at the spa is well beyond their reach, literally. The combat zone is no oasis, and there are hundreds of deployed mothers in Iraq and Afghanistan and elsewhere who wish they could be home for Mother's Day and to have a bit of pampering to boot.
How about that high five? There we go!
Military mom, grandma, and wife Cindy Ford knows exactly what it's like.
I think that must be very hard. Being a mother away from my children and they're here in the United States is hard enough. I can't imagine being out of the United States and having your children at home. It's got to be very difficult.
This is very and Sarah.
Military daughter and sister Michelle Pasco knows what it's like to have a parent away on those special occasions. Her grandfather served in World War II and her dad in Vietnam.
My dad was retired Navy. He was in the Navy for 22 years and he was a Russian linguist. And my brother Michael was in the Air Force for about 10 years.
And today, Michelle Pasco's sister is serving in Iraq and won't be here with her two children this Mother's Day.
Oh, they miss her terribly.
But since her sister and other mothers can't come home, Mrs. Pasco thought, what if she sent the spa to them?
Don't forget the relaxation kit.
And so, Home for Mother's Day was born.
It's ready to go.
Through her website, homeformothersday.org, this Pennsylvania mother collected and shipped 800 pounds of spa products to her sister in Iraq.
She'll be able to distribute these things to some of the women, as well as to coordinate her own spa day.
And the response was so overwhelming, she even had helpers across the country, all contributing to what will be a day of luxury for at least 400 women in Iraq.
All of the women working there should be able to get something because they're all just as important.
Lotions, creams, lip balms, they're just some of the products that deployed moms will get to help them create a relaxing spa environment in the combat zone.
3 shower gels, cosmetic bag, loofahs.
Just a few items that will go a long way in making this Mother's Day one that's a little reminiscent of home and life's little luxuries that await their return. Marine Sergeant Ashley Bryant, Pentagon Channel News.
From everyone at the Pentagon Channel, happy Mother's Day to moms everywhere. That does it for us on this edition of Around the Services. I'm Petty Officer Liz Murray. Thanks for watching.